Hey guys, welcome to 5 Minute Book Reviews. My name is George. Today I'm going to be reviewing Sapiens by Noah Yuval Harari, A Brief History of Humankind. I read this book like 2 years ago or something. Man, amazing book. Took me, it's a very easy to read book. Took me like a week, maybe two to finish. Uh, it talks about how, you know what, I'm mixing up the TED Talk because this book is, or Noah Harari, he's such an amazing author, and just he's such a smart guy, and he teaches in Israel at a university. I think he teaches psychology, and he's such a smart guy that his points when it comes to this stuff are just really good. And I listen to the TED Talk a lot. Sorry if I'm rambling. I'm trying to knock out a bunch of these reviews, but he talks well, in his TED Talk about the book, he says that and I think it has to do with it. He says that human beings, the reason why human beings excel in the world, or like our number, control the world basically, is because of our ability to work together in large numbers and in flexible ways. He says that other animals aren't allowed, or don't. Other animals can work in large numbers, like ants and bees and stuff like that, and you know, yeah, like they do work in extremely high numbers, but none of them work in numbers that in flexible ways. So like, you know, human beings were able to reorganize our societies. So, for example, we used to have kings, and now we have a government, and a president, and the power spread, right? And people have more power now. But bees can't do that. Bees can't be like, oh, we're gonna elect, like, or ants can't do that either. They have one queen, all that. So, human beings are flexible. The reason why human beings are special is because, or that's what he says, is because, like, again, we are able to work in extremely large numbers and in flexible ways. And then he also talks about the power of the human imagination. So like our ability to tell stories. He says that our ability to tell stories is also what moves things forward. Like it's one of these books that I tried to read it to try to fix my life. Well, I'll just say that at a certain point in my life, I felt extremely good, right? The best I've ever felt. I'll just tell you right now. When I was 25 years old, there was like a 6-month period where I was actually going through a tough time, and then I like flipped my life around, and I was just going through it. Within a month, I was dating this beautiful girl and like driving this super nice car, and like I had flipped my life around, and I felt I felt like at peace, and I felt confident. Anyways, I just felt amazing, and I've been wanting to go back to that, and I feel like I am at that point again. I'm 33 now, but anyways, I read this book in order to understand life better, and to maybe use this book to get back to that, because what I used to do back then was I felt good because I felt like I felt special, because I felt like I knew something, because I felt like I knew something that other people didn't about life. And I had just learned about the power of focus, and about the power of controlling your thoughts and stuff like that, and thinking better thoughts and stuff like that. And anyways, it made me feel really special and good and confident, and yeah. But this book didn't really answer that, but it did give you a nice history of humanity, And sorry I'm going over, but um, I want to finish the thought. The thing about the stories that this book talks about is actually it's actually pretty true, because I'm reading the Bible right now, and the Bible's just a big old story, and or I'm listening to the Bible right now, and I'm like halfway done, and I'm just noticing it's just a big old story, and then it does have a lot of prayers in it and stuff like that, but in, I guess, so far it has just been a story. And look what that story did. The story of, and I do believe in God, but it is a story, and it is saying like there's this being, all powerful, all loving being that helps us throughout history. And look at what religion has done. Look at what the Bible has done for humanity. Anyways, highly recommend this book. Sorry I'm going over. Peace.